canción para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando, yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
Hi friends, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel called Tours Excursions Vallarta. My name is Oscar and I'm your local guide here in Puerto Vallarta. And this video is the tour to San Sebastian trip. San Sebastian is an ancient mining town located in the Sierra Madre. Here in Jalisco state. It's very near from Puerto Vallarta, talking about 1 hour 30 minutes away from the downtown in Puerto Vallarta. And this is a trip that you must do while you are in Puerto Vallarta. Why? Because this is a very traditional town and it's a real magical town. What I love San Sebastian is very quiet. It's amazing when you are entering to San Sebastian. It's so quiet. It's amazing. It's so quiet. Only the birds are singing, and it's just it's an ambient for relax. And the scenario on the mountains, it's amazing. We were the last Sunday with my customers over there, and in Puerto Vallarta was very great, very cloudy, and with a little bit of breeze, a little bit of rain in the morning. The schedule was from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. And it was the day in Puerto Vallarta very great. But when we arrive, or we going to in the halfway to San Sebastian, it was very sunny. It turns the day for us. It was very nice day, sunny, very fresh. The weather, it's amazing. It's amazing. But my recommendation, be aware of the rainy season if you want to go to San Sebastian. If there is bad weather, I don't recommend go, because the road could be difficult, because sometimes there is a lot of rocks on the roads, and could be slight lands and could be dangerous over there, especially if there is a big storm in Puerto Vallarta. I don't recommend, or a hurricane, obviously I don't recommend to go to San Sebastian. It could be difficult, and it's the mountain. Remember, the big storms are more stronger on that area. But if there is a few days with nice weather, you can go. Even in past time, I went to San Sebastian in the middle of the rainy season, and it's kind of difficult, but it's great. It's awesome. Meanwhile it's not raining, it's great. Okay, and the activities here. Well, my tour, it's very simple, but it's very nice, because we just pass from the overlook in near from La Estancia town, but we check the overlook on the Estancia, and this nice bridge is amazing, and you can feel different weather over there. It's totally different. In the winter, obviously you need your jacket, big jacket, because it's cold over there. Believe me, it's cold because it's in the mountain. And after that, we go into La Estancia, and we pass La Estancia, and we turn to go to San Sebastian. Once in San Sebastian, there is another overlook right in the entrance. We can stop there for take the picture, and then guess what? We go to the restaurants. I recommend one restaurant there. There's several restaurants over there, but I recommend this restaurant. Is amazing. The food is so simple, but it's very, very Mexican. The beans, the eggs is like taste very different. And why I recommend first the breakfast, because you need to have energy for continue the trip. Yes. Once you get the breakfast, we go to the museum of the Doña Conchita Encarnación, and where one of the daughters do the walkthrough. It's just a little room, but this little room is full of culture, Mexican culture. I recommend you highly. The entrance is only $1 or 20 pesos. My recommendation is pay more, because this is so cheap in San Sebastian. Culturally, and it's very meaning, or it mean a lot for Puerto Vallarta. If San Sebastian, without San Sebastian, there is no Puerto Vallarta. So you want more about the culture here in Puerto Vallarta, you must to visit San Sebastian del Oeste. So you can book your trips in any kind of company here in Puerto Vallarta or with me, okay? If you want to hire me, 4 people max for do the trip, okay? And if you want more questions, just email me. But the museum is open almost, I think it's open every day. And this lady is very, very nice to explain you the history or historical about San Sebastian. His family was a pioneer, or they founded the San Sebastian del Oeste in like, I don't know, like 200 years ago, 2 centuries. So it's amazing. And after that, we go to the church, or you can do the walkthrough to the square of San Sebastian. It's full of souvenirs over there, raicilla or ponche, fruit ponche, and it's amazing. And you can have a free tasting. And if you want to support the people from San Sebastian, you can buy their products, like in the coffee maker, La Quinta de Anita, I think is the name. The coffee maker, the coffee maker or factory, it's free, the entrance. But I'm gonna highly recommend or suggest that you leave a tip or buy the coffee, and it's amazing, the coffee, okay? It's organic coffee, and they are made right away in this hacienda. So it's very cheap to go over there. Normally it's very cheap, and my recommendation is you tip, because we need to preserve this kind of tradition here in our community. So my recommendation is leave a tip or pay a little bit more, or no, not a little bit, pay more, because it's already cheap. It's $1, please, come on. Okay, so support our culture. And after that, you can go to the church, or you can go to the cooperativa of the Hardcraft, and it's amazing, and they can show you how they made all the ponchos or the clothing over there. It's amazing. There is obsidiana rock. It's amazing. It's full of colors, and it's very high quality clothing. So this is the recommendation of activity. If you came here to Puerto Vallarta, it's still good options to go over there. I don't recommend more in the rainy season, but you can check the weather. Okay, so that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching my videos. If you want to support me, please subscribe, sponsor me. Just scan the QR code. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.